What's up, guys? I am back. New 21 Pilots. I got my coffee as always. So New 21 Pilots. There's a new album coming, looks like. This song is called Drum Show. I literally just saw today that there was new music. This video is only 3 hours old as of record time. So I have not had a chance to get into it yet. We'll do that together. Before I do a couple things, please bear in mind I'm not a professional. I'm not a vocal coach or drum tech or anything. So I'm not going to be getting into the weeds like some other people do. That's just not what I do here. And don't be a dick. I try to be thoughtful. I try to, find the good where I can. Whether I like a song or not, I try to at least be even-handed in my approach. And I would just ask that we could keep it civil in the comments. So, with that out of the way, let's get into it. This is Drum Show by 21 Pilots.
Putting on a drum show. Completed checklist for today. Now they have to let you out of your cage. Feeling stuck between a rock and a home. Two places you do not want to go. So he's putting on a drum show. Even now, he'll take the longer way home. Even now, he'll never ever say so. He drives fast just to feel it. He drives slow if his song's not over. Drown it out. Show. He'd rather feel something than nothing at all, so he swipes all around as his head starts to fall, turns it up. Stuck between a rock and a home. Two places he does not want to go. So he's putting on a drum show. Even now, he'll take the longer way home. Even now, he'll never ever say so. He drives fast just to feel it. He drives slow if his song's not over. Drown it out. I've been this way. I want to change. I've been this way. I want to change. He's putting on a drum show. Even now, he'll take the longer way home. Even now, he'll never ever say so. He drives fast just to feel it. He drives slow if his song's not over. Drown it out.
Alright, we'll just find a nice little background image for while I'm gabbing. Yeah, that's fine. I like this. I like this a lot better than I liked anything off of Scaled and Icy, which I don't know what people think about that album. My partner and I are both fans of 21 Pilots going back to the early years of the band, and neither of us found much worth getting excited over in Scaled and Icy. It felt very generic. This is nice. This is a little bit more stripped down. I like that. I like the way it's shot. I think this is a cool video, right? This is sort of harkening back to the olden days, right? Back to the days when, you know, you were like renting a PA system to play in somebody's backyard. When you're playing music because you want to play it, right? And I like that. I like the way it's set. Obviously, these guys are both not having to play music out of the back of their van anymore, but they were. I mean, I have no shade for the success and growth of 21 Pilots, because they really were like playing house shows. The lyrics, pretty relatable, I would say, for most people. I mean, on one level, who doesn't like to drum along to a song they like in the car, right? That's pretty universal. Deeper layer of distraction, right? Trying to avoid addressing or thinking about the stuff that is at the back of your head, so you're trying to cover it up with the noise. That also is pretty relatable for a lot of people, I would say. No shame if that's been something you've had to deal with. Sometimes you just can't think about it at the moment. You know, you just gotta think about it later. Right now, I need to do something else. I don't know if there's a bigger story being told in this album. I know they like to do that sort of thing, so I don't know if this is a specific character that we're looking at, or if this is autobiographical. I mean, it's always going to be a little bit of both, right? Very few artists don't insert themselves into the songs they write, even if the songs are more abstracted. But I will say I am a little bit left flat by the lyrical content. Now, I want to be fair. I can't remember which one's the lead singer, not Josh, right? The other one. You don't have to do rap your whole life, right? That was kind of the thing, the quirky 2008 white boy rapping over, some drums. And I'm not saying that you have to make that your style forever, right? But what I liked about those lyrics is that they were kind of dense. It felt like there was a lot to say. And you don't have to say that in rap, but that sort of rhythmic cadence, you can get in a lot of syllables, right? You can actually write pretty tight, overlapping sorts of lines. And this was this reminded me of like Lil Wayne post the Carter 3, for those of you who remember these things, right? The raps got a lot less tight. They were still good. He was still doing good wordplay, but there was not nearly as much content, right? It was club hits, and it was very repetitive verses and hooks, and it wasn't so much the like bars on bars on bars. I like the way he writes. I appreciate the way his mind works a lot of the time. I have my own issues with anxiety and self-esteem and all that, right? So I like what he's able to present. And this just felt thin. Again, I don't know about the whole album. It could be that this is like the one sort of laid-back track where he's not trying to overwrite it, because you can't do that. You can't overwrite. And the other stuff is going to be a little bit more dense, a little bit more complex. That remains to be seen, right? This is the second song from the album that's been released. I don't know what the plan is for the album, but I do wish that there was just a little bit more. The verses just feel they feel spacious, and I would like them to feel a bit tighter. But I am much more pleased with this than with the last album cycle. Again, people may have loved Scaled and Icy. I don't know. I didn't, and I'm glad that this did not give me immediate like this feels derivative. This feels a little bit more like the early stuff musically, not as much lyrically or vocally, but it's that fairly stripped down drums, little guitar, little bass, maybe little keys. I like it. I think this one was good, and if I'm allowed to upload it, I'm happy to hear your thoughts on it. That's all I've got for this one. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good day. Stay safe out there. Be good to each other, and don't talk to cops.